Have you ever wondered if your daily work, all those emails and those tough conversations and even those endless meetings after meetings, does it really matter in the bigger picture? Maybe you've asked yourself, is what I'm doing just a job or is there something more? Hey, friends, thanks for joining today on Leading with Bill. I'm Bill Martin, your personal leadership coach, and this is where biblical wisdom can transform your leadership and life. We're in our series, Purpose Driven Leadership, Building Your Life and Team on a Solid Ground. And today we're diving into what it means to truly live out your calling at work, no matter your role or title. If you've ever wrestled with how faith and vocation intersect, stay tuned. This episode is for you. Let's start with hearing what the Bible says about this topic. A powerful truth from Colossians 3, verse 23. Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters. This verse reminds us that our work isn't just about pleasing a boss or chasing a paycheck. It's about serving a higher purpose, giving our best because ultimately we're working for God. Every task, seen or unseen, it matters to Him. Your response might be, well, it's great, Bill. My work environment is so difficult. I don't see how I can live out my faith at work. I've got 3 practical areas to share that will reshape how you look at work. Let's dive into those. First is redefining success at work. So let's talk about success. The world often tells us success is about promotions and recognition and status. But faith-driven leadership calls us to a different standard, one built on integrity, impact, and serving others. I remember a season of my own career, I was striving for approval. I was chasing the next title, that next big project. In fact, I moved my family twice across the country because of career opportunity. Don't get me wrong, those were great learning experiences. But while achievement isn't wrong, I realized that I was letting external validation drive me and I had lost my purpose. So ask yourself, what motivates me at work? Approval? Purpose? Take a moment this week to reflect on where your sense of worth comes from. Second is integrating faith and vocation. There's a myth that faith is just for Sundays. Faith is meant to shape how we show up at work every day. What does that look like? Well, maybe it's praying before a tough meeting or treating everyone with dignity, regardless of position, or letting your values guide your actions, not just your words. Now, if you missed my last episode on defining your values, check it out here. I'd love for you to get caught up on that. Here's a simple step. Choose one daily habit to bring your faith into your work routine. Maybe it's a quick prayer at your desk or a commitment to speak encouragement to a colleague. Third is leading with excellence and heart. Excellence isn't about perfection. It's about giving your best as an act of worship. When we lead with excellence and heart, we reflect our calling and inspire others to do the same. Look for opportunities to serve your teammates, not just manage tasks. True leadership is about lifting others up, not just getting things done. So this week, identify one way to serve or encourage a colleague. Small acts can have a big impact. Let's look at 3 steps you can take this week. 1, redefine success. Focus on purpose, not just performance. 2, integrate faith. Establish one faith-driven work habit. 3, lead with excellence. Serve someone intentionally this week. So here's my challenge. Pick one area: motivation, integration, or excellence, and take a small, intentional step this week. Share your experience in the comments or reach out to me. I'd love to encourage you on your journey. Now, if this resonated with you, hit like and subscribe and share with a friend who needs encouragement in their work. Your work matters. You're building on solid ground, not just for yourself, but for everyone you influence. Friends, thanks for joining today on Leading with Bill. Remember, trust in the Lord with all your heart, and we'll see you next time.